everybody. We're going to decide whether each labeled point is an absolute max or min, relative max or min, or neither. And the maximum or minimum mean this. It's the point where the graph stops going up, and then starts going down, or vice versa. It's the point where the direction turns from up to down or down to up. So, for example, if we look at A, it's just going up here. So there's not a side on the other, there's not a curve on the other side, left side of A. So there's neither on that one. Because you have to have both sides of a max or min. Therefore, G is also a neither. Also, C is a neither, because it's not, at this point, if it's supposed to be a minimum, it would have to go back up. So that's a neither. Now let's look at the absolute maximum. We do have an absolute maximum at B because it's the biggest one, so it's like the big guy. So B, we have an absolute max. And just by virtue of being absolute, it's also a relative max. It's both. Alright? We don't have an absolute minimum. And the reason is our D here is open interval here. So it can't equal there. So D is neither, because it's open there. That's not even a point there. So D is neither. And the only thing we have to look at next is E and F. Well, E, there it is a point at which on the left it's going up, then at that point on the right side it starts going down. So that's going to be a relative max. Same thing for the F. On the right it's going down, and then on the right side it starts going back up. So that's going to be a relative minimum. Okay, let's look at the next one. We have one more. So again, A and G are going to be neither, because we don't have a left side for the A and we don't have a right side for the G, plus G is open. So A is neither and G is neither. We don't have any relative max, or we don't have any absolute max or min, because G is actually higher, even though it's an open circle. But B is a relative max. C is neither, just like our other C. It just continues to go down, and this is supposed to be a D. So it's neither. Our D is a relative min. It would be a max, but my A is lower, even though my A is not a min or max. So it's, sometimes if in pre-cal we call these local. In calculus we'll call them relative. E is going to be a relative max. And F is going to be a relative min. Okay. The next video we're going to do is to find the derivative at each indicated extremum. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.